of all my cars in the J.D.M Performance Garage. Going outside now to check this stuff out. Oh, it's cold outside. Let's get a coat. Alright guys, so I got a coat on now. And yeah. So here is the first car. It is my 1987 Mustang GT. A lot of good times in this car. This was actually the third Mustang I acquired. Third Fox body, third Mustang. I think it was pretty awesome. A lot of good times in this car.
And that's all I have to say about that.
So here is my 2012 Ford Focus SEL. Notice it has a ST badge on the back of it. It is lowered. That video is coming soon. You guys know this is the latest car I just acquired. It's a little get around car. It's the car I don't really care about because after what happened in the Infinity coming up, this is a car like if it gets hit, I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna be sad about it. If it gets scratched, it's okay. So yeah, I have sticker bombed it. As you guys can tell, you can go ahead and walk around the car, show everybody the car. I'll tell you guys the suspension setup in the next video probably, and show you guys how to do that because it was very hard, had no instructions. Gotta have the Gucci sticker. And actually when I press the brake light you can see it at night and it is so awesome. Got the ST, got Wally the Coyote, the J.D.M logo, which by the way this is the new logo. It's on the front of the car, there's two of them on the front. Yeah, I made those. So let's go around, you got the Hoonigan sticker. The car's not cammed, but my 83 Mustang, which you guys are about to see, it has crane cams, so I figured, hey, time to put something on it. Maybe people will notice, and older dudes in the industry are gonna notice that, hey man, that's crane cams. You know, they don't really, make those good cams anymore. Anyway, well, they may make them, but I just gotta put that out there. They don't make the one that my Mustang has, so it does not have a K&N intake or a cold air intake or whatever. Hoonigan sticker's messing up. Yeah, there's the new J.D.M logo. You can just try to show them that. I'm still working on the Fox body there. Just forget the Fox body, but see the J.D.M, it looks so cool. So anyway, that is the car right there. We'll move on to this next car. So here is my 2003 Infiniti G35. This was the car that I acquired before I got the Focus. Wholesale is glorious and awesome. This car was so cheap, and so was that Focus, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, but this is the one that got in an accident. I had not even made the first insurance or car payment on this car. Within 3 weeks of me having it in Nashville, Tennessee, I got hit, and it was not my fault. You guys don't remember that. This is me after I tried to fix it, thinking I could just take a hammer and dolly and fix this. That's a negatory, Ghost Rider. That's gonna have to be sectioned, and that is coming. I finally got shop mods in school, and I'm probably gonna do that in the last shop mod, and this car's gonna be looking pretty good again. As far as the suspension goes, there is something wrong, but it does not wear tires. We drove it a long ways home, like it was before I even tried to fix this, and it made it home. Tires aren't wearing weird or anything like that. And this right here is probably one of my favorite cars. I love my Mustangs, but this is my first import car I've ever bought. It was very awesome. I gotta say that it surprised me for a V6. It sounds nothing like a V6. That's the crazy thing about it. Yeah, we'll go around to the side. I'll show them my stickers I got on this car. This car is fixing to get sticker bonded for now. This is all she's got on it. Is you always ride with Golden Courage, Gator. Gator don't play no crap. And then the Hoonigan sticker, of course. You gotta have a Hoonigan sticker on it. So anyway, this car has an exhaust. That's about it. Future mods coming soon after I fix the quarter panel or section it. By the way, if you guys didn't know that, my 87 Mustang GT, I do have a 5-lug swap coming soon. I have the axle sitting over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but anyway, that is coming soon. So yeah, so that is all the cars around here we have. We're gonna go to my other spot. Okay guys, so this is my 69 Mustang under that tarp. We're just not gonna talk about it right now because it's like the last thing on my mind right now, sadly. But there's a big old branch above it, and I hope it doesn't fall on it before I get done with school. Probably the next time I come back home, I'm gonna see if I can get it to roll, and if that happens, I'll tell you more about it then. But that right there was my secret car that I had that nobody knew about. It's not a lot there. So let's go on to the next car. So here is my 1985 Mustang GT hatch. Forgot to tell you guys, all my Mustangs are hatches, besides that coupe over there. It's funny, it's a hatch, but it has coupe performance on it. I bought it like that, that's why it was so cheap. Come around here, just show them what I did to it. I bought it literally with no front suspension at all. I bought a $100 K member for it, or there's $100 for all that stuff. Really good deal. Came with the front end, it's not bolted on. The fenders are not bolted on. This car was gonna be a drag car is what I was told. What's on the inside here? These were my wheels, by the way. I'm off the A3 a long time ago. Here's the inside of it. A lot of room, you know, a lot of potential. This is gonna be my race car. This is the crazy car. Just to show you guys that. It's a pretty clean car overall, not a lot of rust, you know, especially when I got it. Probably got a little bit more now, but that is the race car. The thing I like about it, the thing I like about the car the most is it does not have a T-top or a sunroof, or it's convertible. It's a hard top. It is true. I guess that's what they meant by the coupe edition or whatever, but it's a hatchback. It's not the coupe edition, or notchback is considered the coupe edition or whatever. I love this car, and it was just so cheap. And like I say, this is my crazy car. You know, I'm probably gonna put a stroker in it. When I blow that up, Coyote is the plan. Whatever. This is our whatever we want to do car. Probably the car's gonna get cut up over fenders, fender flares, anything like that. That's that car. Let's move on to the next car. As this is the car that started it all. This was my very first Mustang. By the way, that one right there was my second Mustang. I forgot to tell you guys that. This was my first Mustang that I inherited. We was literally sitting up here for like, what was it, 25 years. We got it back running. My dad got it back running. This when we first got it over to my house. I had no idea what I was doing. This is the car where it kind of just, I learned everything because literally everything went wrong with it. Hit a deer, messed that front end up, got really mad about it, and turns out I think it can be fixed. Let's show the motor real quick. So it's got a 302 in it, still carbureted. It's got an Edelbrock carburetor on it. This is how long I haven't been home. I don't even know where to open it up. It's got some full bolt-on stuff, or it is a full bolt-on car. It really, probably wouldn't make it 200 horsepower, and it revs 8,000 something RPM. So yeah, that's that. I'll explain these cars a lot more in depth. You know, each car individually. There we go. Look at that, how that lines up. It's just perfect. You gotta come in close for this. That body lineup though, oh, it's so perfect. It's probably all out of the line. Okay, so we'll go around and show them the rest of the car. The car has Hooker Super Comp, you know, competition headers, shorties, and it goes from literally a straight pipe, true dual, all the way back to the cat back. But there is no cat back. It's all a welded pipe from the header down, and it's got Super 10s in the pipe right there at the wheel, around that area right there on both sides, and it is a hell of a sound. I love the car. You got Cobra tail lights. Pissed me off about this because I had all this car and I had no idea what I had, and I wish I hadn't drove it as much as I did. Got a crack in it. That one's good. Thank God. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that crack. We'll figure it out. There's some rust on it, but it's not that bad. It's still a pretty little car. I mean, it looks like junk right now, but this is the car that started it all. It's what put the passion in my heart and showed me what I wanted out of life and what I wanted to do. And the day that I actually get to restore this car is going to be a day. I don't have a lot of plans for this car. I just want to store it the way it is, and probably put a small supporting bars because I know how these things are with their frames and stuff. Not a lot planned as far as performance for this car because this is not a race car. This is my first car ever, and I want to just go to car shows and stuff like that. I love this car. Like I say, this is the car that started it all, got me into it, and I owe it to this car to fix it up. And like I say, I'm going to school for most of the body work because that's when it needs a lot of body work. But anyway, this is the car that started it all. I'll show them the interior real quick. It's a little bit messy from when I left it, but like I say, not a lot there. It's pretty crazy because the guy who had it for me, he did most of all that. It's got the Grant steering wheel, which I love. It's just, man, it was the perfect car to start in. Not too much power, and you can still hit a skid with it and figure out how things work. So, yeah, T-top leaked all the time. Every time it rained, you get in the car, it would smell musky, like it'd been sitting. It was horrible, and like it would leak on me when it was raining. It made some god awful wind noise, and it was horrible. But this is the car that I love the most. This is the one, like I said, the one that started it all. This car hits me in the heart really hard. It's in my heart, and I can't thank it enough for all the good times it gave me, and all the crap I gave it, and it took it. and I only blew it up twice. big things coming for this car. It also has sparked a lot of ideas. You know, this car can rev to 8,000 something RPM, and it still blows my mind that it can do that. So anyway, all right, YouTube. So that was pretty much all my cars. Like I said, I've got a few other projects around here that aren't mine, and I want to help out on and stuff like that. But this is the reason why I decided to come back to Georgia, because this is where all my stuff's at. And you know, I got to build my stuff and then hopefully go to Florida later on in life, and that's coming. But there's plenty enough resources around here and tracks around here, especially what is it, Road Atlanta. We can do a lot of stuff, grid life, stuff like that. There's always something going on up there, and that's why I chose to stay here, because I had everything I wanted here. But Florida is where it's at. I will give you guys that, but it's coming, I promise. A lot of good things are coming. I'm almost done with college. Got another 6 or 7 months, something like that. Yeah. So anyway, this is my life. Everything I love and I work for, and didn't have to work too hard for it. You know, they're Fox bodies, and at the end of the day, most of them. But like I say, I love them, and you guys may not, but it's okay. I love them, and I want to build them, and we're gonna make some awesome stuff. And like I say, I got a lot of ideas. So anyway, dude, right here's my little, you know, partner in crime here. He films most of everything, you know, especially back in the day when I was back here. So you guys give him a like and all that good stuff. Give him shout outs in the comments. Anyway, other than that, hold thumbs up, Jake. Make him look cool. That's right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Oh yeah. All right, guys. So this right here is my 1972 truck. I'm just playing. This thing looks like it's supposed to be that old because it's so junky. But anyway, it's got a Gucci sticker. It's okay. This is actually my brother's. What is this thing? A 19?
No, it's 2001.
2001 Ford Ranger. It's all right. It gets around. This right here is his first vehicular transportation device. We have done a few things to it since I've been home. You know, Christmas time. He actually put the wheels on with my dad and all that good stuff. I'm very proud of him. He did very good. He put about 500 horsepower stickers on it. I'm very proud of him. I mean, that's so me. Runs in the family. Anyway, let's go around and check out those. Got the Gucci sticker. And of course, gotta have the J.D.M performance. And the A is missing, so just disregard that. It's right there, but it's not there. But it's okay. It still counts. He's still got about 100 horsepower of that sticker. Yeah, you gotta have that for your cars, guys. You gotta have that for your cars, trucks, J.D.M performance. That's how you do it. So this right here is the powerhouse, right there. Yeah. Then he's got the financial mistake on it. Of course, we gotta have the light bars. These bastards light up everything. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. Yeah, I had to bleep that out because I want people to see this video. Anyway, so this car is a 5-speed manual. It goes. That's about it. This is not my car no more. This was going to be my college car, and we actually traded the Bronco away for it, and I wish I would have never done that. I regret it. I really do. I miss that Bronco. This is a V6 5-speed 2000? 2000?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, this is my dad's car. It's his little baby now, and he loves it. For Christmas, I got him a half good side of wheels. Just kidding. I found these in the junkyard from my car when I 5-lug swap it. These are just spares that I have. They're just spares, at least. You know, just some 5-lug wheels to have for the Fox body. You know, to roll the car around and stuff.